Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead Cande Roth. We're looking at 35 or so to start. We get up to about 40, mix of sun and clouds. Not a bad start to your first Monday of February.
Not at all. First Monday of February. Crazy already.
Yeah, unbelievable. We are in Super Bowl week, by the way, Cande.
Yes, we are.
We're going to wait till Friday to make our predictions, right? We can do that?
Yes.
Okay. Speaking of sports, Pebble Beach, the golf tournament, your son who is laid up trying to get better from his flu, he must have watched a lot of golf.
I'm sure he did watch a lot of golf. We didn't discuss it when we were FaceTiming Saturday, but I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I would say so. I had, again, a little bit of trouble finding something on Netflix. I found a brand new O.J. Simpson.
Me too. I was just going to bring that up. It's fantastic.
So, did you watch the whole thing yet?
I have one more episode, and let me just say, I have watched everything on O.J. Simpson. I watched the actual trial while it was happening. I was very much into it. I was actually pregnant with Evan at the time. That being said, you'd think you've seen it all. No, this is new and very well done.
All right, so I'm glad you said that because I am only about 10 or 15 minutes in to the first episode. I had to stop because Elijah said he was getting scared by it. He's like, I don't want to hear about the OJ and the murders. So I stopped it. But you say it's actually
It's
good.
Very good, yes. Even Brian was like, don't you know everything? I'm like, this is new. I'm telling you, it's good. A lot of you could see where the prosecution just dropped the ball time and time again. Very interesting.
So that was my first reaction, too. When I saw it, I said, isn't this an old documentary?
Right. Everybody thinks that it's not.
Yeah. Now, I know on the documentary itself, when you read the description, it says 2025. But, if Netflix was smart, they would put a little note that says new, like big bold letters, new or something.
I think it does. I think I saw a trailer on, regular TV that was, and it did say new. But
okay.
I don't know. It's new. Trust me
right
on that. And it's very good.
Cande, I want to ask you, as we get into Super Bowl week here, what size is your television?
37 inches, baby.
Wait, hold on.
I have 37-inch TV, and I don't want to hear about it.
Your living room is a 37-inch.
Yes. First of all, my living room isn't all that big.
Okay, and Brian's okay with this?
Brian is okay with that. We have 3 37-inch TVs here. One in each bedroom, one in the living room.
So when Cande watches football, the football looks like a hockey puck. God.
Oh, my goodness gracious. This is a guy thing.
What happens when you watch hockey? Can you even see the puck?
I don't watch hockey. And I don't need you're criticizing me over the size of my TV.
So, I have a 65, which I think fits perfect, the living room. 20% of the people say they don't want to and will not go bigger than 65. That's the biggest thing. 18% would love to go up to 75 inches. Another 12% said 85-inch TVs.
Oh, that's just insane.
That's a bit much. I agree with that. But 37 is your TV. Now, the reason I bring it up is because there's an article about what people want. And this is for their living room, by the way. What people want for their living room. And it is Super Bowl week. All the places have deals on televisions.
They're very cheap, yes.
Yeah. That's the biggest difference from a decade ago or 20 years ago. The technology you can get for a television for the price right now is really unheard of. It's insane how good it is.
You could get a huge TV for not that much money. There was a time where they were thousands of dollars. Not anymore.
Absolutely. All right. So we found something new out about you. 37-inch television in the living room. That is wild to me. Okay.
All right. I saw your TV, and it takes up the whole wall of your living room. Now, if that's what you want, go for it.
All right, takes up part of the wall, not the
All
whole
right, whatever.
All right, let's talk about this. And by the way, this is like, good luck with that, because you have no shot at controlling this. A new study shows teens should never have caffeine ever.
Ever?
According to new health guidelines, kids and teenagers should never, with a capital never, have caffeine. They should also avoid sugar and artificial sweeteners and stick to water and milk.
In a perfect world, that would happen. But the world's not perfect.
Experts are concerned because a lot of energy drinks have large amounts of caffeine. Too much of it causes sleep problems, high blood pressure, anxiety, all sorts of things. Yeah.
I don't think kids should have caffeine. I think teenagers thrive on caffeine. I can't say that your kids, I'm sure, get some caffeine in them, don't they?
Of course they do, yes. But this is saying all the way up to teenager. You should not.
When can you start then? What is the recommended age?
I guess 20. I don't know.
Wow.
After your teen years.
When you can legally drink alcohol, you can legally drink caffeine too?
This is what pediatricians say. It can impact younger bodies differently than adults. Kids are less equipped to manage the mental and physical side effects of caffeine.
I don't think kids should have caffeine. I don't.
Yeah. Now, including my kids, we know kids have become firmly entrenched in the coffee culture, as we call it.
Very true.
Virtually every drink is targeted at kids, with caffeine, sweeteners, sugar, not good. And caffeine also shows up in sneaky ways. Charged drinks, chocolate bars, protein bars, a lot of different things you don't think about.
Yeah.
But the experts are saying stay far away as you possibly can. Again, no chance. You have no shot at curbing this, but that's the study. Just so you're aware of what they're telling. And your kids, you're lucky, Cande. Your kids are out of that stage. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They love coffee. They used to do those energy drinks, and I'd yell at them not to do it. I wouldn't let them get them sometimes. I don't think they're good for you. I don't care what kind of energy they bring to you. They're going to bring you heart palpitations if you keep up.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. So we knew this. It's not like we really needed a study, but it is completely confirmed of the caffeine and the kids, not a great deal. Still plenty to do. We're going to get your Bald and the Beautiful entertainment with some Grammy talk coming up about 8:12. We've got National Days and Good News Stories late 8 o'clock hour, and a story about whether or not you should scratch that rash that's on your body.
Okay.
Because we were told for many years, do not scratch that rash. We will get into that a little bit. 35 to start. We get to about 40, mix of sun and clouds. Phathead and Cande, My Country, 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.